back to even strength as Bridgman fires. It's blocked. Rebound cleared up to center, and Ben Harvey's on a breakaway. Here comes the WHL Rookie of the Week. Scores! Out of the box and in the back of the net. Ben Harvey has his 13th of the season.
Well, unfortunately for Regina, Merrick Schlenker was trying to let his team know Harvey was coming out of the box, and it was an ill-advised change on the fly by Regina on this play, as all of a sudden Ben Harvey is all by himself, and he makes no mistake.
And just the first guy back. He's got Sievertson on him, but almost ran right in. He did right into Coots. Now sent up front. Sarkinov on goal. That's stopped by Schlenker somehow. Pats will take it back the other way now. Here's Lansard trying to catch the Raiders before they can make their change. And now here's Peranich shot. That's stopped by Orschlak into the corner. Around behind the net. Mann lost his handle on it. Leonard played it right back into one of the Raiders. And Mann will poke it on goal. Comes loose to Coots. He'll turn and fire. Scores! Loose puck in the side of the goal. And Braden Coots just turns and fires. Slides it along the ice. And the Raiders have doubled their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, we've seen this play from Coach so many times. He's just able to get himself into the right spot.
He's checked off the puck by Smith. He'll give it to McKegarty. Now Smith again, and the Pats take it away. Pats on a 2-on-1. Here's Paul down the right side. Fire, scores! Mathis Paul answers quickly for the Regina Pats, and it's 2-1 here just over 3 minutes in. The Regina Pats have answered thanks to Mathis Paul on a 2-on-1. A rebound. He's got it back to the right wall and back to the right point for Boychuk. Boychuk into the middle, McKegarty. He'll fire from distance. That's up. Rebound. Scores! Riley Boychuk sneaking in from the right wall, finds that rebound and tucks it in. Raiders have their 2-goal lead back. Riley Boychuk with his 14th of the season. He'll send a great feed out to center for Sievertson. Sievertson's in on the attack through the right side. Now Coots. Coots looking to the front of the goal. It comes instead to Sievertson. He'll score! Broken play going to the front of the net. Jonas Sievertson collects the loose puck and roofs it. And the Raiders have a 4-1 lead. Jonas Sievertson with his 23rd of the year.
Well, the Raiders amped it up here with they get going into that offensive zone as Braden Coots. Looks like a broken play.
Fawcett's going to hold the blue line. He'll send it right side. One-timer from Cruz Nikolai. Rebound off the back wall. It's bouncing in front. Orschlak has it in front of him, but it bounces wide to the goal, and they score. I think Matthias Ubel got the last touch on it as this one bounced around in front of Orschlak all kinds of directions, and the Pats have scored. They have now cut the lead to 2. Into trailing Reese Hamilton, who has to kick it to his backhand. Now it's back to the middle of the blue line for Wagner. Power play set up for the Pats. Right side, here's Hamilton. Hamilton going to go towards the middle. Fire, scores! Reese Hamilton fires through traffic. Not sure if that was redirected along the way. I don't think it was. Orschlak didn't see it, and the Pats are within 1 here. 9 minutes and 3 seconds in. It's a power play marker from Reese Hamilton. Coots gets control. He'll skate out the right side and send off the left wall for Sarkinov. Sarkinov now trying to dance his way in. Sarkinov a backhand score! Sarkinov dances to the middle and a backhand up high. Blood in the water. That's another Sark attack, and Sarkinov's got 20 on the season.
Nice clean breakout this time from the Prince Albert Raiders out of their own zone.
Now here comes Christensen up the right side for Heisey. Heisey leaves it for Doobie on the right wall as they enter. Doobie fires, scores! Doobie! Doobie-doo! Braden Doobie! Wrist shot from the right side, and the Raiders have a 3-goal lead. It's 6-3 Raiders. Braden Doobie's 22nd of the year. Go off ahead for Heisey. Heisey's in on the attack, trying to feed it behind the defense for Doobie. Instead, Heisey knocks it back down out of the air over to the right wall. Heisey fires one on goal. That's through. He scores! And who had the last touch on it? I think it's Max Heisey. If that's the case, he's got 4 on the last 4 games. And he'll send it ahead up the left side. Karimov holds it at the Raider blue line, sends a pass ahead. Miette takes away from a Raider defenseman, walks in front, and he scores a beauty too. Ellis Miette might have been hooked along the way as he makes a move around a Raiders defender, pokes this one past another, and then tucks this one in on a backhand. That's a beautiful goal from Ellis Miette.
Yeah, that was a tough play there as Miette just Great job individually on this play.
Is going to skate it ahead out to center. He'll play it off the right wall ahead for Harvey. Harvey couldn't get a handle on it, but Bennett Kelly gets it in front. Gorzinski, Harvey scores! Unselfish play by Brandon Gorzinski makes a real pretty passing play, and Ben Harvey finishes it with his second of the night and his fifth in the last 3 games.
Yeah, Ben Harvey again gets himself right where he has to be, but what a feed by Gorzinski. That was just a great heads-up play.